Well, it's happened, guys. It really, really has. Should we be worried? I mean, after all, this is making front news everywhere. While there are world news that, like war, people getting killed, people getting shot. Yes, this is what's important because this is really newsworthy about Meghan Markle. Like everything in her head is. I kid you not. While Harry is trying to promote the hell out of Invictus, failing at it, because he has failed at it, the news cycle doesn't stop. Meghan Markle's brand, clothing, fashion brand is going to break the internet. That she's going to, blow everybody out of the water. How? This is one of the worst dressed women on earth. And you know what's the sad part of it is that she truly considers herself a style icon, and she compares herself to Princess Diana, which is actually sick in itself. But I mean, I'm so glad that Harry's getting a taste of his own medicine. Him falsely claiming that Meghan Markle is 43% Nigeria. I bet you Meghan Markle couldn't even locate where Nigeria is on a map. Because she doesn't even know the capital of Nigeria. By the way, I extend my invitation again to Meghan Markle to appear to my show here or to the YouTube channel, my little YouTube channel, and she can have a chat or a debate with Samantha Markle, and we'll see where it goes because I know they watch my channel. And Carl Larson, you're a skank. But yes, brand Meghan Markle will blow everybody else out of the water. Harry's getting a taste of his own magazine because his wife won't stop putting out headlines about anything. Meghan Markle took a dump here. Meghan Markle brand is going to be bigger than life itself. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please leave your comments. I do try to read them as much as I can. Make sure that you're still subscribed. And thanks for the PayPal donations, the chats, and the super chats, and for being here and promoting my channel and always supporting it. So let's get into why Harry's getting a taste of his own medicine. He's right now failing to kick a football in Germany, but he's very happy. He's like pig and crap because he's getting police protection, security. The bodyguard who guarded former president or prime minister, it's guarding him. And it's like, he loves going to Invictus because he costs the German people money because these paid security or this tax funded security are allocated to Harry while he's there. And they treat him as though he's a head of state. I don't understand what that's about because it's a private event. But so let's get into Meghan Markle. Remember when Meghan Markle said, oh my God, she went into Oprah. I didn't have a passport. They took away my passport, my keys. I couldn't go anywhere. Remember, they took away her keys, her driver's license. Well, apparently, after almost 3 years, she finally got her driver's license back because the last time this woman was seen driving was in January 2020, which apparently is big news. And this was back in Canada when she went to pick up her yoga instructor. So now we have the newspapers going, exclusive. Oh, stop the presses. Independent woman, exclamation point. Meghan Markle is seen driving her car for the first time since January 2020 as she heads out in Montecito while Prince Harry makes solo trip to UK to pay his respects to the Queen on anniversary of her death. So now the narrative is not about Harry going to Invictus, which is actually the whole purpose of the trip, and that useless. I am baffled by people saying how well he did at the Well Child. No. it was, for me, please leave your comments about it, but for me it was one of the most uncomfortable things that I saw. His fake smile, everything about him was fake. And that poor little girl who he made hold up that plaque that pretty much is going to be coming to a Netflix near you, it was appalling, because we know that he's using these people. How can people sit there and praise Harry for the Well Child Awards? And these people at the Well Child Awards, which actually was a good organization, how can they lend themselves to this crap? It's unbelievable. Please leave your comments about that. So now, apparently, because Invictus Game is tanking, now we have these articles that are saying that Harry went to the UK to repay his respects to the Queen, wearing jeans and no jacket, to the chapel before the late Queen. He could wear a jacket to Beyonce's concert and, nice pair of pants, but he couldn't be bothered to wear a proper suit to go pay his respects to a head of state, his grandmother, who, thanks to her, he's not out, flipping burgers at McDonald's. Or not even that, because he's not that smart to know how to flip a burger. So yeah, apparently that's what we have right now. Meghan Markle was spotted in her car for the first time since January 2020 as she headed out in California, while her husband, Prince Harry, took a solo trip to Britain, where he paid his respects to the Queen on her birthday, and then before he left for Germany. In images shared exclusively with DailyMail.com, the 42-year-old Duchess of Sussex, why are they referring to her as Duchess of Sussex and they refer to Princess Catherine as Kate Middleton? It's beyond me. This is the Daily Mail. Why is the Daily Mail accepting pictures from Meghan Markle when they're part of the package of the News Corps that got sued and they lost? It's beyond me. This goes to show the hypocrisy of it all. So for people who insist that Meghan Markle has fallen out with Bagrid, no. She has not. All of the pictures that are taken of Meghan Markle are 99.99% from Bagrid, unless she has her staff take them and then send them to Bagrid. Okay? And her relationship with Bagrid is completely different than the relationship Prince Harry may have with Bagrid. I hope that whoever's watching this understands that. The mother of two wore dark sunglasses, so she drove near her and Harry's 14.65 million home. And they have to say the price, because Meghan has to show that she's very expensive, that she's up there. Just a few miles from the 18 million Malibu estate she and her husband recently reportedly looked at. The last time Meghan was pictured in the driver's seat was more than 3 years ago, when she drove to Canada's Victoria International Airport to pick up a friend on January 17, 2020. Right around the time she and Harry announced they went out for a walk back. They were walking away from the royal duties. Meghan Markle was spotted in her car for the first time since January 2020 as she headed to California, while her husband, Prince Harry, took a solo trip to Britain. So are we going to be hearing a new, because she's in the works for, an interview. So is she going to claim that she also didn't have access to her driver's license since January 2020 when she was in Canada? I mean, who would take away her license now? I mean, the only people she was around was Harry and Doria. So does that mean that just now she got her driver's license back? I mean, and let's not forget that all of those claims have been debunked. Nobody's talking about it. And this is the thing that infuriates me, that she gets called out a liar. She gets found out a liar. But the press just moves on. And then a couple of years later, they remember that she lied. So we know she was lying when she went on Oprah. And she said, oh, they took away my driver's license, my passport, my keys. Is that why she was flying only by private plane and being driven by chauffeur cars? Is that why she also is just being driven around in chauffeur cars, or she can't afford the driver anymore? If you ask me, this woman is a menace on the road. But why is the Daily Mail doing this? I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think that now the press is changing the narrative that Harry went to see his grandmother to pay his respects, wearing jeans, a wrinkled shirt? He couldn't even bother to put a jacket on. Never mind a tie. Put a jacket on and wear like decent pants, not jeans. How can he show more respect to Beyonce and Meghan Markle too, than to go see his mother, at Windsor Chapel? For those of you who are still supporting that idiot, how can you? How can you? And Meghan Markle, again, I extend my invitation, come here. But what do you guys think? Do you think she just got her driver's license back? Do you think she's going to claim Harry took it away and hid it away? Because it's odd that she's driving when Harry's not there. So does that mean that when Harry comes back, he takes the driver's license away from her and her documents? I'm asking this question because it's a very legitimate question to ask, in the sense of that we know she lied in the Oprah interview. Or it's not even an interview, because everything was rehearsed. Should we be worried that she's back in the driver's seat? Is that why the press is going there? And I reiterate once again, Meghan Markle has a very strong relationship with Backgrid. And her relationship to Backgrid is different than Harry's relationship to Backgrid and the media. Please leave me your comments. And what do you guys think? I mean, this woman is a menace on the road.